Alright, let's see. Everything's still working. Looks like it. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, it's muted. Ha! Well, that'll do it. Alright, let's see if we can't find a game. It is a Saturday evening, so shouldn't be too much trouble. See? Brazil of Death? Not sure what Brasil means. I think that means Brazil. Then of Death. Alright guys, let's rock and roll. Come on, the source 667. And we're gonna do twists, because we have to unlock level 2 of twists and level 2 of Wahana, or Ohana. Level 2 of Volodar, and level 2 of one of the bandits. I've done the 4 heroes, because I played this a little bit off camera. Trying to unlock all the rings. Then after that, we have to win some with the Rabbit Clan. And I think that's it. So we have like 5 rings left to unlock. Then we can start working on the rest of the amulets. Hey Vigo, what's going on, man? It's been a while. Don't know if you saw my community post or not, but on June 22nd, I'm going to start streaming the new Dark Alliance game. I don't think it looks as good as the original Dark Alliances, but I'm intrigued. You do play as Dristo Erden and his companions, so. And I'm looking forward to it. Well, kind of. I'm hesitant about it.
All shall perish, fools.
But we'll be playing this until that comes out. Alright, for us, I think winged boots might actually be the best thing. I'm gonna go after Trader though. I got an error on my stream? Come on. Internet's been cut out on me since I've got back in town. Super frustrating that Comcast is still subpar. So hopefully it doesn't cut out on me tonight. Yeah, ended up not aligned with Kairos. Well, I didn't really have a choice. I mean, I wanted to. The game forced my hand, so. I don't really care for this. In fact, I'm not going to equip it. What I will do, though, let's put this up here. Let's get a wall of thorns right there, and I guess I'd equip this just to get it out of my hand. So let's go and do that. So I get Scout on this now. Alright, seriously? What's going on today? You can. They added a, it was one of the endings they added in the expansion. If I had selected that instead of the other option that I selected, there was a loyalist option I could have picked at the end. Where basically you yell at Kairos that everything you did was for him or her, and you stay loyal. I think Because I looked it up after the fact because I didn't get to do it. Because the option that I selected, I thought was gonna be another like
Nice darkness.
just dialogue. It wasn't actually a decision I was making. I was finding out more information about what I was doing, and then it forced me to cast an edict. Man, there's a option where you can remain loyal to him at the end. It was added, I think, with the Bastard's Wound DLC. And no matter which way you go, if you go Anarchist or the Rebel path, you can still choose it. So basically, you can convince the Rebels to join Kairos' cause. If you want. Sorry if the internet's acting up. I don't know what's going on. Might just be my laptop that I monitor the stream on. That's super frustrating. Alright, stop that. There we go. Alright, well, that's good. Yeah, I think it's just I gotta restart my laptop. It's a piece of junk. It's supposed to just be for college. It's not supposed to be streaming anything. Really cut some corners when I bought it. Alright, so we do need to go here. Alright, screw it. Just cut it off. Not worth the hassle. It's only gonna last 2 more semesters, then I can stop fretting over it. Because it is, it is a piece of junk. Alright, let's go ahead and cast. What does a blizzard cost? 2? Let's put that over here. And then do that. Increase that peril since someone has to go there. Yeah, I like that. Someone has to go to that peril for their quest, and so I just made that the Crook's peril that I put in there a little harder for them to get by. I think I might go up to the Helm of Heroes. I don't really have any equipment. Why is it? Follow the characters, man. I have it set on by default, and it doesn't do it. Alright, so my next quest is there. I'll circle back around the way that I came. Go this way.
And what this day?
Yeah, screw it.
This should be interesting.
I'll take the bounty. Try to change my ring. I did. I watched the CA stream. Well, not when they did it, but after the fact. Yeah, pretty excited about it. I really wanted them to show off the sieges, because supposedly they're supposed to be revamping the sieges for Warhammer 3. I really just want to be able to bash down the walls with a Kolek. That's my dream. Or have everybody use Wolfric the Wanderer's ship spell to like break down the walls or something. Yeah, I think they're going to improve. They'll take whatever feedback, especially with the sieges. That's the big one, I think. I'm also really excited because we're going to have 6 factions on launch, which is the most that they've had at the release of any game. Because the first one they had 5. If you pre-ordered, you got the Chaos roster. This one, you're going to have all 4 Chaos armies, and you're going to have Cathay and Kislev. Which Kislev has been one of my most excited factions. I really like Kislev. I like Bear Cavalry. I do hope that they add the Knights of the White Wolf into this game. I know you can get it through a mod, but I'd rather have it like the official. Yeah, I wonder what their pre-order faction is going to be. Maybe Ogre Kingdoms? Or maybe something easier like Dogs of War, if they go that route. Oh, don't you give me that guy. You jerk. Yeah, I think that would be an easy pre-order faction to do. Because it uses a lot of the units that are already in the game. I'm also really excited for Cathay, because they didn't really have a fleshed out roster on the tabletop. And I don't think that they've ever actually shown the Emperor of Cathay. Like, I don't think there was ever a model for him, so I'm really excited to see what they do with that. Because he's supposed to be able to turn into a dragon. Which sounds super cool for Legendary Lord. And supposedly they're still working on incorporating it so flying units don't have to fly. You can make them land if you want to and hide them in forests. Which I'm really excited for too. I think that'll be a really nice like extra level of, you know, tactical control for the player. Because right now the only way to get your flying units to land is if they're the last unit alive or if they're attacking a unit on the ground. I don't know a lot about them. I know they use a bunch of like statues, kind of like Tomb Kings, but usually more, you know, Oriental based, like jade statues and stuff like that. They have some like monk units, and I want to say like Wukong themed units as well. Yeah, I don't know much more past that. So I think they had a few units established, but not like any legendary lords or anything. And I'm wondering how many expansions we'll get for Warhammer 3, because I can't think of that many more factions to introduce. I mean, you have Chaos Dwarves, which could also be the pre-order faction as well. I don't know what the... I don't remember who the pre-order faction was for Warhammer 2. But if it was Chaos-based, it's possible that the Warhammer 3 will be Chaos Dwarves, just to maintain that Chaos theme of a pre-order DLC. But yeah, you have Chaos Dwarves and Ogre Kingdoms. Cathay, Dogs of War, and the 4 Chaos Factions and Kislev. And past that, I can't think of any other factions. I'm really looking forward to them, because you know dwarves are my favorite faction. Well, it's a toss-up between dwarves and orcs. I love my greenskins, but I don't like the fantasy orcs as much as I like the 40k orcs. They're a little bit more serious in the fantasy setting. Though Warzag is still my favorite, one of my favorite legendary lords. Actually works out my favor. Thank you, stranger. I must lose 1 prestige, that's fine. I have plenty of prestige to spare. I don't think the Chaos Dalway had a full roster either, did they? On the tabletop? Alright, what next? Maybe this? So I don't really care for the fight. I don't need it. Yeah, and I'm really excited for it. I'm excited for the complete set of Warhammer games, so I can finally start playing it on the channel. See, if I play it before everything's been released, I feel obligated to play it again. And then it just becomes a huge time sink. One of the downsides of playing games when they first come out as well, because they must always get expansions or DLC or something. Like Underrail, which is like 200 episodes long. They've added a lot of new content since I played it. And I want to play it again so I can show off all the new stuff. Neither did I. I've watched some of it though. I read up on a lot of the units.
A new declaration. What suits?
Have you seen Hired Gun? The FPS is coming out next month, actually. But yeah, I know a lot more about 40k as well. It's a much more engaging setting. I like my fantasy as well. Fantasy's, you know, what introduced me to the Warhammer franchise. She still, I thought she only had 1 health. No, she has 4 health. There's a new 40k game coming out next month. Takes place on Necromunda. You play a bounty hunter. It's a first-person shooter called Hired Gun. Just look at the trailer. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's made by the same people that made Deathwing. Is that what it's called? Deathwing? I get all those darn Space Hulk games mixed up. Yeah, Space Hulk Deathwing. Yeah, I was right. I can't attack him. But I can do this. See you later, sucker. Yeah, it's gonna be a doozy to find a laptop with a card like that right now. Especially with cryptocurrency exploding like it is. Darn crypto miners. Yeah, it's becoming more efficient to actually buy pre-built stuff than it is to actually build your own PCs now. I'm going to have to navigate a lot of enemies to get to my quest. I don't want to. Yeah, I want to Let's Play Hired Gun when it comes out, but there's so many games coming out this month too. So I might have to postpone that until later on, because I want to play Biomutant and Solasta. Those both come out this month, 2 days apart, so we got a busy week next week. Yeah, Pathfinder got postponed to September 2nd, I think is the exact date. So, that's a little ways off. I think Trudegrad comes out around that time as well, so got a lot of CRPGs to play then. And Baldur's Gate 3, I'm assuming, will be done around the holiday season as well. I'm going to say no later than December for that.
Let darkness spread.
But we'll see. Yeah, a lot of good games coming out this year. Actually, 2021 is shaping up to be a really good year for games, it looks like. How much wit have 9 wits? Jeez. Okay. Let's go ahead and play that. Don't care that he's standing right there, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, burn through some of these cards, though. What? Oh, not trying to... There we go. Just trying to get over here. Just to burn that, we'll go ahead with that. And I think that'll be it. I might go... Well, I don't have any offensive cards. It's all defensive equipment, so I'm not going to go after that Bane. Because most likely I won't be able to kill him. I do have a lot of rot. I could go for a rot victory. Maybe. As soon as I make that decision, I won't pull any more rot cards, and I'll be stuck with 3.
I grow tired of my old declaration.
I don't like either one of these. I guess we'll do this one.
And so it is.
Of course, no one else gets hurt but me. At least they have less gold. Oh, you jerk. Actually, I use this opportunity to burn some of my cards. So I'm not afraid of him getting through my defenses here. So burn this, and this, and this, and this. Sweet, right to my quest. Perfect. That saves me some time later. Great, great. Alright, can't afford to do anything. You know what? I'm not going to waste my time. Skip for the spirit. And I guess go ahead and cast this. Can't afford it. But why not lose one magic? I don't know where my next quest is going to be, so I'm actually going to go after this peril. Try and burn some cards. So I'll get rid of that. Don't have any swords. Do I have rot? Yeah, right there. This could be good. Let's get to the bard. Then we're gonna just start clearing a lot of these perils and just build up my prestige. I don't like going for the prestige victories, but I don't see a better way to play twists. Because they're all about surviving with their passive. And they don't have a lot of fight. so it just makes sense to delay everything else until you get a prestige victory. Like, it feels like a character that's just trying to buy their time.
Fear the night.
Alright, I wish it didn't force you to look at these and you could just go back to your character and do that. What ring do I have equipped? I have no idea. Grant stealth and +1 sword in settlements day and night. Hi River, it's your turn. Bye, River. I have a ton of gold. I might fight her. See what we can do. Trying to punish her for wasting our time. That's pretty good rolls though for twists. There we go. Perfect. I should still have regeneration on too, so I should heal up that damage. Let's end of this turn. That's a little inconvenient. Well, screw it. When in Rome. I don't really care if he kills me. I wouldn't mind a reset and going back to my clan grounds. But this works too. I'll just take the win. But this guard is going to attack me because I have a bounty. We know that one person, I think Zosha, her quest is here. So I'm going to draw trickery cards on my next turn and put the, put him right there. That's fine. I think that's my peril. Well, I am sitting comfortably in the lead.
Let's try something new. Yes, an excellent choice.
I don't lose prestige because I can't attack the guard if they're attacking me, so... Sweet. It's a good situation to be in. Another reason why I think prestige victory is really good for Twiss. Because she can't accidentally kill... Or he? I think it's a she. Can't accidentally kill guards if they're attacking her. It is a very powerful combat ability. Allows you to pick your fights. Okay, I didn't need magic anyway. Not for what I've got planned. Hey, she's back. Oh, nope. Need these. Alright, who's close to a guard that I can put... none of these people. I mean, she's right beside a guard. How many settlements does she own? Zero. Okay, what's to put here then? Guess we'll do that, and I don't know, place this somewhere. I had too much stuff to play, I didn't know what to do. I panicked. Because none of those cards are really what I wanted. Yeah, but she's gonna navigate up here towards these guards now that I put a bounty on her head. It will be nighttime. But she didn't go to the forest. Yeah, they're gonna both go, hopefully, after her. I'll be stealthed and safe. Yeah, that'll work out. Hey. Darn it.
Shall creep.
Oh, she gets stealth everywhere at night. That's right. That's also very powerful. We know she's standing right here, so if I can draw a good magic card to play right there. And I might go after Ohana for her taking my follower. Retribution will be swift. Don't know why I did that. I didn't put... Oh, shoot. Alright, what's a burn? We'll get rid of that, and... I don't want to get rid of that. We'll get rid of this, and... Alright, let's hope we roll a sun. Let's get the Explorer. Who's generating prestige here? Ohana is. Alright, so we'll take that from her next turn. So we know she's going over here. I didn't get to play a peril over there, sadly. So she probably just went 1, 2. Oh, she went over here. So, where did she go? 1, 2. She had to go this way. So 1, 2, 3. I have no idea. Hey, don't be a jerk. Sorry, regenerate health next turn. Where do I see my effects at? Oh, here we go.
This day, what shall become law? Yes, this day it is so. Oh, she moves all three. She moves all three, well, moves, I guess. Not about she has a heal. Well, that's all really good. Alright, so I'm not going to take... Yeah, I'm not going to burn either one of these. Those are too useful. This doesn't really affect us anyway, so I don't need to burn cards unless I want to. Yeah, screw it. Oh man, the -1 action point's gonna be a killer. Might still be okay here. Not quite. She's going after that vein. It's an easy kill. Also, Zosha hasn't died this entire game, because I put a pact on her early on, and it's still in effect. I get 1 gold from her each turn. Is it only during the day, or is it day at the beginning of every turn? Yeah, each turn. Not bad. It's free money. You can waste your turn on me if you want. I'm still gonna immolate you twice next turn. Or just once, because she burns one of my cards, right? Son of a gun. Or do I get it back? Yeah, she burns it for me. Shoot. Pretty good roll, but doesn't matter. I really hope I draw another immolation, because I can take her out.
I feel its call.
With 2 spell cards. Why'd you move that way? Go the other way. So ideally I draw 1 divination and 1 immolation. I can cast divination on myself, scout out Ohana, or Oksana. Don't know how it's actually pronounced. I don't know if it has like the Spanish pronunciation or not. And cast immolation on her twice. And get some free prestige. After doing my quest, of course, I'm going to get more prestige. So hopefully I get 2 prestige this turn. Also, I haven't died this game yet. Just like, Zosha. Actually, I don't know if anybody... No, Hana has, because I killed her earlier. Hey, what's going on, Hector? Alright, didn't draw anything that I wanted. Let's do my quest. Shoot, he's gonna push me further away. That's so frustrating. Alright. Well, darn. It's alright, he can't kill me. I shouldn't say can't. He probably won't kill me. The odds are looking pretty in my favor. Oh, actually, that works out nicely. Oh, that works out nicely too. It's 30% chance. That's probably worth it. For the Bard, definitely. -2 health, that's okay.
Screw it. Not ambush. I knew he was there. Or she. I do 1 damage to her. No, 2. Oh, this is looking pretty good. And I cast Immolation, take her out, easy peasy. Such a cool attack animation, though. Still 3 more turns. Gosh, this river has just been taking her sweet time. And really slowing down the game. So Zosha's immune to Bane at night. It's pretty impressive. It's a really good ability. Oh, she's not gonna make it though. No, my pact is gonna be broken. Shoot. I'm gonna lose out on some gold now. Yeah, I got mine on a Sunday. Right before I went out of town.
And what this day? This should be.
I already have a bounty, so I don't care if I have a bounty on my head or not. Doesn't affect me in the slightest. You got lucky. My whole body ached after the second one, which has never happened with me with any vaccine before. That was it's pretty rough. It only lasted for about a day. Made my typical aches and pains a lot more achy and painy. Shoulder didn't hurt at all, though. The Mrs., she had a big bruise on her arm where she got it. Yeah, screw it, let's just grab this. No more suns. It's fine. Oh, +1 action point. I'll take that. I mean, he's definitely going to come over here and terrorize this town. Maybe I should attack him instead. That's probably not worth it. I'm not going to worry about it. Second one. Did you already get the second part of it? Are you talking about the booster, like in 6 months to a year, whenever you're supposed to get it? Oh, that's why my laptop was acting up. Microsoft had an update. They're trying to make me change my default browser. Oops, sorry, I don't hear that. Hit my water bottle. I think when I need a new one, I dropped it this past week. It's all banged up now. It's lasted a long time though. No thank you. Already have whatever. I thought you said you got the second part. Maybe I misread. Oh, wait. Oh, you said you get the second part on Monday. I thought you said you got it on Monday. Yeah, that's my fault. My bad. Yeah, it was rough. I had 0 side effects of the first dose. Second dose, yeah, definitely some aches and pains. Yeah, we did that first, and then we took care of all the people that were at risk, which included elderly, most elderly, I guess. And yeah, we worked our way through all like the higher risk down to lower risk, and then it just opened up to everybody. Like just what, a couple weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, maybe. So I'm glad I'm getting it done now, because I'm sure that my school's going to require it when I go back in the fall. That's one less thing I have to worry about. Get ready for school. It's just this river is wasting everybody's time. Yeah, we really ramped up the vaccines. Infrastructure was definitely in place for it. I have a question for you guys. Have any of you guys ever had a Bahama Mama? The alcoholic beverage?
And what shall be lore this day?
Well, that's neat. Look at you being involved. Let's see.
Yes, an excellent choice.
A Bahama Mama. That's an alcoholic beverage. I don't remember exactly what's in it, because I never order it. I've had one once. So, the show Scrubs, when they go to Hawaii for the janitor's wedding, Dr. Kelso just sits there at the bar and drinks Bahama Mamas the entire time. And I thought it looked delicious. It's like a slushied alcoholic beverage. It has like a cherry on top or something like that, an umbrella in it, you know, the whole shebang. But the key component to this drink is that it is a slushied, a blended ice concoction, right? It's not liquid, it is blended ice. I've only managed to find one like that once. I think it was at a Denny's in California that had the slushied Bahama Mama. It may have been south of the border. There was a restaurant called South of the Border that may have had it. I don't remember. Either way, I've only managed to find it once. Everywhere else I've gone that's had it, it's always been like the liquid version with like ice cubes in it. And that is disgusting. That's not what a Bahama Mama is meant to be. And if a restaurant is doing that, they're doing it wrong. And it's the most frustrating thing, because I've only managed to find it once. And every time I go to a restaurant and they have it, I ask them if it's the slushied version. Like, no, it's liquid with ice cubes in it. Like, that's stupid. It's so frustrating. I can't find... Because I'm not a big alcohol guy, but you know, I treat myself every now and then, and you know, I'm looking. It's been a quest for the past, I don't know, like 5 years, 6 years, to find the Bahama Mama that that I know is out there somewhere, just nowhere that I go. And it's super frustrating. Yeah, you wrote it right. That is correct. I was reminded of that because I went out of town this past week, and I went to a restaurant that had Bahama Mamas. I was like, hey, is this the right version? And it was not. It was not the right version. I don't have any offensive cards. It's just a little frustrating. Darn, didn't win. That's okay. The worst part is, if it was a Denny's in California that I had it at, because I don't remember if it was a Denny's or the south of the border restaurant I went to. We don't have a Denny's in my town, so I can't actually go there and find out.
This will be your end.
Hey Zosha, I don't think you got this fight, buddy. Oh, he does. Oh, he does. Oh, never mind. That sucks. I had so much prestige, darn it. Good play, Zosha. Yeah, I don't actually know what the ingredients are. I've never bothered looking them up, because that's not the point of my quest. The point of my quest is to have one and enjoy it. Well, thanks, man. I'm gonna need luck, because seemingly nowhere knows how to make a proper Bahama Mama. I'm gonna open up my own. I'm gonna make a lemonade stand, but for Bahama Mamas on my front, like in the front yard, and just sell those. That's what I'm gonna do. What was the ring that I just unlocked? What does it do? I need to do Silas. We just unlocked this, even though it doesn't show that it's unlocked. Devil's income gained from settlements. I don't know what the best one for Silas would be. Oh, this one. Yeah, no, this is yeah, custom built for Silas. What, does it have coffee in it? Coffee liquor in it? I have no idea. Alright, Silas, let's dance. Make sure you have the right ring on. Yeah. I might give you more fight instead. What do you got? We'll keep it like that. So rum with coconut flavoring, grenadine, orange juice, pineapple juice, and crushed ice. Crushed ice. There's the key ingredient. Even says it in the Googled. Even says it in the Googled result for it. How do these restaurants mess that up?
You dare come for
How do you not have a blender in the kitchen? So frustrating. Just... I'm not asking a lot. Alright, I'm just asking for them to make the drink correctly. That's it. Why is my stream not working on my laptop? So weird. Yeah, someday. I'm gonna have to take care of it myself. I can't afford that. Where do I need to go? That way? Perfect. Honestly, at this point, I might not even drink it when I find it. I think I'm just gonna keep it, you know, so I can remember the experience. I'll put it in a to-go box and just take it home and throw it in the freezer. At this point, I wouldn't even call it booze. I'd call it an endangered species. Yeah, I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna put it in a shadow box.
Bring me darkness.
I'm actually getting a little hungry. I ate a big lunch. So I didn't eat before my stream. And now I'm getting hungry. I mean, I'm not much of an alcohol guy in general, but I don't mind cider. Like, I'll drink anything if it's good. I'd be hard pressed to succeed. Let's see. Well, let's see what we can do. That's fine. Not worried about that. Let's go after the mirror cape. 50% chance of success. Yeah, cider, IPA, I mean, if it's good, I'll give it a shot. I don't carry any booze bias. Banana cider. Actually, I had a lot of banana flavored stuff. Not alcohol, right? I don't remember what all I had. I tried a latte. I'm not a big latte guy. I prefer just coffee. But I tried a latte that had like banana stuff in it. It was pretty good. I kind of want the Hero's Shield instead. We'll go after this instead. I want the health. Yeah, banana cider. Huh. Oops. No, it was all drinks. I didn't have any... What was... Maybe it was alcohol. Maybe I had... Because we went to a couple of breweries that were in the area that was just have good food. And they did have good food. I had some really good food. This past week. had this like honey glazed lamb. Had really good poutine. What else did I have? There was this breakfast place. We went every day we were there, actually. They had this brisket and hash dish. So they have like this like cinnamon chili brisket. It's super, super good. Over top of... It was supposed to be sweet potato hash, but I swapped that out for regular potatoes because I don't like sweet potatoes. And then there's a fried egg on top. Super good. I do like banana bread. My mom makes pretty good banana bread. And carrot cake. On the off chance she actually makes carrot cake. She doesn't make it as often as she used to. Banana mama for Don. Oh, man.
Hero, some advice, perhaps.
Let's see. Yeah.
And the kingdom shall know my rule.
So I think I'm gonna play this over here. Just to get it out of my hand. And it lasts how long? Yeah, plus 2 gold and plus 1 prestige per dawn. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've got the ring that gives me prestige and gold for killing... Yeah, for killing Kingsguard. Which actually just gives you a net neutral gain of prestige, since you lose 1 prestige for killing Kingsguard. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna walk straight to all my quests and kill anything that's in my way along the way. Well, spells are really powerful. Yeah, they could banish me once I enter the castle or something like that. Hit me with a couple of immolations. I need equipment. That card is useless, but I can burn it in combat with this Kingsguard. So... let's do it. Two Harris Halberds because I steal one of his card effects. It's funny. Strongest character in the game? Depends. I think one of the best snowbally characters is probably Fang. But there's ways to counter him as well. So I don't know. River's really strong. She's really good at killing the king because her passive works on the king as well whenever she attacks him. Oh no! Come on, I'm right there in my quest. That's still not too far away. Hey Sana, I'm gonna equip this instead of that. Or attacking him. If you attack Fang, he doesn't have a lot of health. And since he wants to usually build offensive, he won't have a lot of defenses to counter your attack. Because his passive only works if he's attacking you. But I think River is probably one of the stronger characters in the game. Because again, her passive works on the king, which I think is stupid.
Twist, honestly, is pretty efficient. Having that permanent evade up so you can pick your fights, that's no joke. He doesn't start off with a lot of attack, but I mean, he more than makes up for it by being adaptable and be able to procrastinate. Who else is really strong? I think Zosha is pretty strong as well, having that permanent stealth at night, and she has a lot of fight. She starts off with like, what, 5 or 6 fight, I think. Yeah, Silas, I think his old passive used to be stronger. So what does he do now? I get him mixed up. Yeah, now it's a bounty. I think he used to get dice for each guard he killed or something. Same with Gore. Gore used to be extremely busted as well. Because he used to get reduced magic cost for every adjacent forest when he was standing in a forest. So if he stood right here, or right here, he'd get, you know, -2. Or -3, I think, because I think it counted the one that he was standing in too. So -3 cost to his magic cards. They changed it now, so when he ends his turn in forest, he becomes like the tree form, and the next damage gets negated. But yeah, I mean, basically free magic for Gore. Pretty absurd. Agnia, I haven't had a lot of luck with Agnia, though I do really like the character. Where you at, Scarlet? Casting mercenaries on me. I'm gonna come after you. I'm actually not a fan of Nazar. His ability's pretty cool, but I feel like no one ever really falls for it. I think Agnia... I like Silas's design. I haven't played him a lot. Horus is my favorite character, even though I know he's not top tier. And that's okay. Though I will say, every time I played Horus, I have got to use his ability. So I feel like that's the biggest drawback of Horus, is that, you know, his abilities, just like Scarlet, is very niche, wherever Scarlet's at. Alright, you guys need to stop doing that. Why is everybody going after me? I wonder if it's the same player. Because I know that's the thing that happens in this game. Like, one person will be playing multiple accounts. And so it's like one person playing against one person who's controlling 3 characters. It's super frustrating. Yeah, I don't like Scarlet. I mean, her ability is really powerful if you get to use it. Ooh, that's really good. Oh, what's the best way to go? I kind of want to go after Sana after what she just did to me, so I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I heard it's a thing. I don't know if it actually is. I don't know if I've experienced it or not, though there has been some suspicious interactions between people. Granted, it could be, you know, friends playing as well, and that they're communicating. But I'm not that worried about it. I don't play this to win. I'm not that good at the game. I just play it because I enjoy playing it. If I win, great. But I'm not going to get super competitive because a lot of it comes up to luck, and I'm not going to, you know, fret over a game that's based on luck. I've rolled too many ones in my day to concern myself with RNG. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, granted, I just had 2 people focus me down. Sana and Scarlet, so... When, you know, Sonic could have killed the Bane instead. For prestige. I don't know, again, dealing with magic, like, because, again, to fight them, I have to get right up on them. And magic can keep me away from them. Like, they can kite me out. So, game is fairly balanced in that capacity. But they also have to draw the right cards, where, you know, when I'm fighting, yeah, I have to close the distance, but, you know, I always have that fight. I don't have to rely on drawing cards to fight. So there's definitely a fair balancing act in place. Yeah, I'm gonna go after Sana, I think. Then work my way this way. Try to take out this Kingsguard here. Let's keep on checking. How long does that last until my next fight? Oh, it's for bounties. That's right. They changed it. I keep forgetting that. Keep getting his old passive and his new one mixed up. Yeah, the game is definitely in a playable state. Though they had a recent patch, people are complaining there's some display errors right now, but yeah, no, you can definitely play through the game. It's been in a very playable state since I played my second playthrough. Or even the first one I had no trouble with. And tips for a new player, don't worry, don't fret about optimization. Or depending on what difficulty you play on. Don't be afraid to adjust the difficulty to make it fun. Because there are some difficulty spikes in that game, and if you're not expecting certain encounters, they can wreck you. Like a certain group of owlbears in a certain area. As well as a notorious will-o-wisp in another area. What looks gorgeous? Kingmaker or this game? Manhattan Project 09er? I haven't played 2. I've only played a little bit of 1. That's around the time I decided I was going to start a Let's Play channel, so I decided to stop playing it and save it for when I started the channel. It's one of a whole lot of games that I haven't played yet because of that. But I will be playing them on the channel probably next year, because this year has a lot of new releases like Wrath of the Righteous and Baldur's Gate 3 potentially coming out, so. Oh, this one's pretty good. This is pretty good too. I might just get rid of this, because I don't know what cards they have. I don't want to risk that. Let's go this way. But yeah, I mean, more specific advice. I don't know. I don't know how much you know about CRPGs and stuff. Save a lot. That's a good one. Yep, Biomutant. I'll be playing that on the channel when that comes out. And then Solasta comes out 2 days after that. Wrath of the Righteous comes out in September. And don't know about BG3 yet. Trudegrad is supposed to come out in September, I think. Maybe October. So everything should work out schedule-wise. And I want to play Hired Gun at some point. I just don't know when I'm going to fit that into the schedule yet. Oh, I've been excited for Biomutant since they first announced it. It was supposed to release last summer, and then they went just completely silent on it, and then out of nowhere, they're like, hey, this game releases in like 2 months. You guys ready? It's like, yeah, it's just come out last year. Like, who isn't ready for that? So. Well, good for him. Must be nice to do this for a living. Now what, for a Biomutant? Yeah, they're not supposed to have vids out unless, well, I know there's some. They got express permission from the developer. But the developers did say if you got an early copy of it, don't share too much of it online until the game's actually out for everybody. And one of these days, I'll be like Code Carnage. I'll get early copies of games too. I mean, I did get invited to the Outcat Q&A and got an early copy of the beta, for Wrath of the Righteous. So, I mean, you know, I'm a pretty big deal too. All right, I'm not jealous. I'm not intimidated by Code Carnage. Yeah, I know. He's been doing it for a while, and he's a big channel. I don't really care for his stuff because it's all streams, and I don't like watching stream content, especially with people's faces on it. I keep getting recommended his videos. I don't watch his crap. I don't know. I don't know who he is. I'm very particular about what I watch. But yeah, I've heard good things about him. I've watched his stuff before. I just like the way he presents it. I don't like how it's handled. I'm not saying like I don't mind his content, just not how, like, again, like the face stuff and the stream stuff. Because, like, I think he only uploads VODs, right? He doesn't do, like, proper Let's Plays. They're all streamed. Oh, well, yeah, that's probably why, because I never got into WoW. Yeah, y'all want me to get in a hot tub for you guys, and I'll write your names on my extremely hairy arms and legs for big donations. Is that all it takes now? To be an internet personality, chill in a hot tub? Alright, I go after the King's Guard instead of the Bane. That's more beneficial to me. And that's on the way to my quest, so yeah, let's do that instead. Shunli, I was just gonna wear my swim trunks. I have swim trunks with hot dogs all over them. And a matching towel. I have a towel that has a big hot dog on it too. So. Old man. I'm not even 30 years old yet. I like that stab. That's really cool. No. Because I also have a swim trunks with like cats all over them. I can wear that too. Yeah, but then I have to buy a hot tub. I don't have that sort of cash lying around. With the Hamamama? Okay. Alright, I could get behind that idea. I could. Hey, what's going on, Chio? You're just in time for business advice from the chat. how to expand my channel. Yeah, I can boil some water on the stove and throw it in the kiddie pool. A little over 3 years. It was 3 years in December. I think December 17th, 2017 is when I uploaded my first video. I'd have to go back and look. Yeah, I know it was in December. Because I wanted to start it earlier, I didn't have the time to while I was in the military. That you know, 12 to 16-hour work days isn't very conducive to starting a Let's Play channel. Also, I had a completely different demeanor because I was constantly stressed out and tired, and I wouldn't have been happy with it. So I'm not a big fan of games like Subnautica. Now, I like the idea of Subnautica because I love the ocean. I love underwater games. I like exploring. I like being around water. But I don't like the whole survival crafting. Because I was going to do No Man's Sky. I got No Man's Sky when they had that really big update about a year ago for like $40. Like went on sale and stuff. Or $30? I don't know. Either way, they had a big update. I was like, oh, I'm gonna start streaming No Man's Sky. And then I didn't realize I had all that crafting and stuff in it. I'm not a fan of that stuff. I don't know. I feel like once you've played one survival game like that, you've played them all. I played through The Forest. I really enjoyed The Forest. And I think they're all, there's a lot of good games like that, but I feel like they're all just too similar. And they require a lot of time and stuff. I could stream Subnautica, but yeah. Which I will give Subnautica some extra credit because there is a story to it, like The Forest, and I do prefer that in games. I like having a definitive start and a definitive start and ending. I don't like where I don't know when I should stop playing. I actually watched Stumped because you mentioned that. They have no idea how to play this game. Him and his friends have no idea what they're doing. I was watching it, it's because you mentioned it, and I saw it got recommended to me. And so I was like, oh, I'll check it out. And, yeah, that was frustrating. As y'all see, Mandalore Gaming finally did a review for Keymaker. I mean, I don't want to say that I inspired him, but, he did do a Tyranny review after I started Tyranny as well. So, I mean, I think the big wigs of YouTube are looking to me for inspiration. Now, I'm not saying that there's a pattern, but there's definitely a pattern, Again, I don't know if I'm going to do it when it first comes out. I think I'm going to wait for everything to come out for it, because I want the full campaign, so I don't feel like I have to play through it multiple times. But there will be Total War Warhammer 3 on the channel at some point. I've been waiting for it to come out, because again, I want all the factions, I want everything available, and I want to play through the largest campaign that they offer. So I don't have to, keep redoing it, because it's a big time sink already. Without having to play through it multiple times. Because I've already, I do that a lot. I play a game when it first comes out, and then, they release DLC for it, and so I go back through and replay through the game so I can show off all the DLC. I still have a couple games that I have to do that for. BattleTech and Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, I could play the story campaign. I should probably do the story campaign for Warhammer 2 as well. Huh. I forgot about that. We'll see. We'll see how I do it. And congrats, I finished my my semester. I've only gotten 2 grades back so far, so. Well, I didn't actually check my final class grades, just my exam grades. I wasn't gonna pick Skaven anyway. I'm a dwarf and orc player, through and through. And the Empire. I love the Empire as well. And then Kislev that's coming out. Really, I think if they introduced the Knights of the White Wolf in Warhammer 3, I would play the Empire, hands down. That's my favorite unit. My favorite factions in the entire fantasy universe. I also like the Blood Knights, but I don't really care for the rest of the Vampire Count faction. Really, I like cavalry. But doesn't have any of what? Yeah, it's not about the Vortex campaign. Yeah, I own all the games and all the DLC. I own every Total War game and all the DLC that are available for them. I'm a big Total War fan. You just don't see it on the channel. Yeah, one day, I'll start playing through the Total War games. I just feel like they're probably better streamed experiences. I'd have a really hard time doing a proper Let's Play for them. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do like do a story campaign for Let's Play, like, how am I trying to say this? Go through the story campaigns as Let's Plays, and then do the Mortal Empire campaign as a stream. Might be how I handle it, because I'll have no control over how long those episodes are if I do it as a Where's my quest at? Do it as a Let's Play. I've never played Dark Souls 3. I've played the other 2. And Demon Souls. I'm a big Demon Souls fan. Let me burn these. But Dark Souls 2 I started. I couldn't get into it. And then I never got around to playing Dark Souls 3. I actually have the original Battletoads. The version that was released with the rare replay collection. Sorry, I'll fight you too, Bane. That's free prestige for me. Well, congrats. Take the break while you can. Yeah, that's what I hear. That Dark Souls 2 was the least well received of the series.
I really like that stab. It's not as flashy as Ohana's attack, but it's satisfying. Am I gonna get a Spirit Stone victory? I have 3 Spirit Stones right now. I think that I'm gonna get a Spirit Stone victory. Yeah, but sometimes it does. But yeah, in a game like Dark Souls, each fight has to be memorable. You don't want you don't just keep throwing bosses at the player, because that's not what the franchise is known for. Now, if it's designed to be a boss rush game, yeah. Is this mine? No, Scarlet has that. So I guess I'll just go straight down here, claim this settlement, and then work my way towards my quest. But yeah, there's still a ton of games I want to play on the channel. My backlog is... I don't think I'll be able to complete it before I die. Especially at the rate that I play the games. And then I play games like this that don't really have an end. So I'm not completing anything by playing this. But it's alright, because I'm having fun.
And what this day?
Yeah, I feel like the bosses got like... Like the bosses get bigger as the series goes on.
Under my name, it is law.
Like bigger and more fantastic. And I think that's what I liked about Dark Souls 1, is everything was like almost claustrophobic. I think it was smaller, the bosses were like smaller scale. They typically weren't, I don't know, just they felt more condensed and focused. And I like that. Yeah, that's one of the old ones. How do you like it? That was, gosh, that was after Banner Saga, I think. So I did, yeah, it's definitely one of my early Let's Plays. Back when I was still, I'm still figuring things out now, so. I've come a long way since then. Alright, why am I getting ganged up on here? And Sana, why are you coming? Like, I have to go through you, Sana. Hope you understand that. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, it was about 3 years ago. She has no fight. She doesn't have any equipment? Okay. Oh, she's got to fight to the death here. Because she has a Lionheart's breastplate. Hey, good morning, man. Yeah, I don't know why she walked towards me like that. Maybe she thought the extra shield from the mountain was going to keep her safe. Well, she thought wrong. Oh man. Yeah, that's really good against me since I had such a high bounty. Yeah, I want to go back and replay some of those games that I really enjoyed, but I gotta, yeah, play all the other games I want to play first. So I already want to go back through Baldur's Gate and actually take like the companions that I want to take with me, like use all my favorite companions. I want to redo Jade Empire. I want to, I kind of want to redo BattleTech with all the DLC installed. Well, I may not, I gotta do that anyway, because I don't think you can just pick up where you left off. Doing pretty good, man. Glad to be home. How you doing? I didn't stream last weekend. I had my finals to take care of. So I didn't stream last Saturday or Sunday. I mean, if I if I could pursue Lichdom so I could play all the games that I have in my library, I definitely would. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm glad they finally released the collection. I think it was last year they finally released the collection on PC. Love Castlevania. Has anybody watched the show? I love the Castlevania show. I think it's one of those rare instances where they, like, the video game adaptation was done well. You waited for me? I'm sorry, man. I put a community post out saying that I wasn't going to stream. It was that, well, I put out a community post about the schedule, and then at the bottom I put that I wasn't going to stream. And then I went out of town. On Tuesday? Tuesday. Oh, it's pretty good, man. I won't spoil anything. Yeah, I really hope... I want him to do, like, a prequel series to Castlevania. Like, I'd like to see Leon's story. They have a lot they could do. There's a lot of Belmonts. Like, there's a lot of content for a Castlevania show to continue. Oh, there's a new Resident Evil movie coming out too. I'm sure that'll be just like all the other ones. I'm not a big fan of the Resident Evil movies. It's not a live action. It's the CGI one, like how they with Leon, like his previous movies. So if you're into that, there's that's coming out. Yeah, all the OG Castlevania games are hard. Is 3? 3 is the one where you go up. I don't want to spoil anything. I get some of them mixed up. I think I'm thinking of the very first Castlevania game. Maybe the second one. Yeah, I'm familiar with Wasteland 3. I'm going to be playing through the Wasteland franchise on the channel. You took my kill. You took my kill. So I have to kill you. Why would you do that? Like, you brought this on yourself, Sana. But yeah, I was gonna wait for Wasteland to release all of its DLC. I'm gonna play through the remastered version of Wasteland 1, Wasteland 2 Director's Cut, and then Wasteland 3 with all its DLC. I can't afford to play it, or afford to cast that, so let's just burn it. I was thinking of Symphony of the Night. Was the one that I was thinking of. There's a mechanic in that game. I don't remember which number it is though. In the series. Well, it sounds like you spoiled it anyway. Alright, where is this at? Here we go. How does she have more? How much prestige does she have? She's got more than me.
By my name, take heed.
7. Yeah, I know they're not canon. I will play through those as well, just because I do like Castlevania a fair bit. And it'd probably be easier to do Let's Plays of those anyway, since it's just the 2 games, instead of, you know, trying to dig into the full-on Castlevania franchise. But I did spoil it for myself, because I did watch Let's Plays of both of the Lords of Shadow games. Yeah, it is. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I'd like to get the Spirit Stone, because then I have 4 Spirit Stones. Oh, it's a series. Okay, I thought it was a movie. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'd rather Leon just be in games instead of them like sidelining him to movies like that. I prefer Leon over all the other Resident Evil characters because, you know, Resident Evil 2 is my first Resident Evil. Get a Spy Master. I wouldn't want that. Yeah, let's get this. Yeah, me and Leon go a ways back. And then Resident Evil 4. I played the heck out of Resident Evil 4. It's easily one of my most beaten games. Because I remember I was obsessed with the game, but it was only for GameCube, and I didn't have a GameCube. I had a PlayStation 2. And so what I did is I went and bought the strategy guide, and I just read through the strategy guide like time and time again. Because I wanted to play it, but I couldn't. And then it released for PlayStation 2, and I basically had the game memorized front to back from or the strategy guide memorized from front to back. And the game was really easy. But they did add the extra campaign, like the Ada Wong special mission. Oh, so we still have, like, rookie Leon. Is it supposed to? Because he was, like, in the White House, wasn't he? Well, I guess if they're trying to bring everything to light, I guess that makes sense. The story did, yeah. So that does make sense. And it's a bit of a power trip too, Hector. It gets a little crazy towards the end. Like things go a little off the rails towards the end, and both of them actually. It went back to its roots. You know, starting with Resident Evil 4 is when it became a little bit more action-packed. I like the change, because Resident Evil 6 was awful. 5 was a really good co-op experience. I don't know how I actually feel about it being a Resident Evil game. 4 was really good, of course. But, you know, you also weren't punching boulders in 4. Yeah, no, I really like the ending. Like, Lords of Shadow definitely sold me on the ending. Yeah, looking forward to eventually playing through those on the channel. Non-canon filler. Like, why even make things non-canon? Like, it's like making a bunch of what-if stuff. Because that gives movies and shows way too much, like, free reign to do whatever they want. Which might be, I mean, sometimes it turns out good. But just make everything canon. It's easier. It just, it makes more sense. If you're naming it after the franchise, like if you're not gonna make it canon, just make a different franchise. Name it something else, you know? There's a lot of Bane out. Well, I did select that one King's Edict where he summoned 3 Bane. So I should have plenty of time to get to my quest over there. I'll go through here, I'll get healed up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't know if I want to deal with that. I have this equipped. No, I don't. I didn't get that follower. So then I'll go around the peril. Oh yeah, I plan on playing through all the remakes as well. It's like almost some response like 90% of the time when people bring up games like, oh, I plan on playing that, and I do. I just don't know when I'm gonna get around to it. But yeah, I'm gonna play through all the remakes of all the Resident Evils. Cause it's like a whole new experience. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, having played through the originals, that'll be a fun change of pace. Actually, I don't think I ever played Resident Evil 3. I remember if I played it or if I watched a friend play it. Just out of range. Yeah, I wouldn't consider the Resident Evil games like FPS shooters or FPS shooters, FPS games, because it's more like a horror game, like look at like Outlast or whatever, Amnesia. Because for the most part, you're not running and gunning, and I do say for the most part, because I did watch a Let's Play of Resident Evil 8, so I don't plan on playing that. I get frustrated watching people play it, like when they can't figure out a puzzle or something, even though I think the new ones are a little... Resident Evil 8 didn't really have puzzles, did it? I think it was just more of a collect and click. Yeah, aren't they supposed to be making it in VR? Or is the VR for RE4 already out? I mean, they've already done the remakes for, 1, 2, and 3. May as well just keep on trekking. I mean, I don't think they need to remake 5, and they definitely don't need to remake 6. Just let 6, stay buried. It doesn't need to come back. Also, welcome to the stream. Is it... I don't know if it's Myconix? Missinix? So I think what they were doing with the new Resident Evil 7 and 8 was to bring back the feel of the originals, where it was tense, but they didn't want to bring back the, the archaic camera from, the original Resident Evils. So they went for the next best thing, which was the first-person horror thing, because you can't see what's off to your left or to your right or behind you. So it creates that tension, especially in those claustrophobic spaces. They're trying to refocus on the horror aspect and get away from like the action, boulder punching and whatever the heck Resident Evil 6 was.
So I like the direction they're taking. You know, they're going back to their roots in a lot of ways. Mycenix. I like Mycenix. I think that sounds good. Veronica, or even the Outbreaks. Outbreaks 1 and 2. Those are probably my favorite Resident Evil games. I love Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 and 2. Actually, I don't think I ever played the second one. But I love the first one. And if the second one just built off the first one, then it's all good. But yeah, I absolutely love Outbreak. And I really like the mechanic where when you open up your menu, it didn't pause the game. That's really cool. They brought that back in Dead Space. Hey, jerks, come on. This is why I don't like spellcasters. They're teaming up against me. I don't like that. It's always Scarlet and Sana. I don't know, I'm getting a little suspicious here. What do we got going on? What are their names? Shrub and Avgeist? Actually, I wonder, is Outbreak even available for PC? I don't think I've ever looked it up. So I think I still have my PS2 copy. Let's see. It's not. At least not on Steam. Might be somewhere else. I couldn't get into it. Like But yeah, I get you. Like there's games that I like that other people don't, and it's all good. But yeah, 6 was not my cup of tea. And 5 I think I only liked because of the co-op. The co-op in 5 was really fun. Yeah, but it cuts off right before, something actually happens. Oh, neat. Yeah, I think I owned File 2, but I never got around to playing it because I don't think I never beat Outbreak. I got to the hospital level where that indestructible worm creature is chasing you, which I think is only like level 3 or 4. But I was also pretty young at the time, so like I didn't know what I was doing. I remember being trapped in a hospital room with that leech creature, and all I had was a broom, and I was sitting there pushing him back because you can't attack with the broom; it just kind of like shoves him back. And so I was just like shuffling the monster away from me. And that's how I learned that that leech monster has an attack that can like launch across the room and get you. Well, you're entitled to your opinion, Hector. Just know that your opinion is wrong. It's only 2 episodes. It's a very short game. Oh, son of a gun, he took my good item. You jerk. Yeah, what? They're focusing me. This is frustrating. Yeah, well, at least with the PlayStation 2 version, you can unlock the Knight Armor so she's indestructible. That makes things a lot easier. But she's the one that has the extra carry capacity though, right? Because she has the backpack. And Resident Evil, I wouldn't consider that weak. Having extra carry capacity. I started with the journalist a few times because she starts the lockpick, and you can lockpick that that cabinet upstairs in the bar in the first level and get that shotgun very early on.
Darkness spread.
But I was also a fan of the plumber or technician who could throw the throw the wrenches out of his toolbox. A lot of good characters though. Like there's a lot of variety to it. And I think like it had a lot of replay value because of that. Allowed you to find alternative approaches to each area. I don't know if I ever actually used her. I know she showed up. I think the second level, that underground complex, I think she was always part of the group, no matter what. So I think she was tied to that area somehow. Really hoping to burn these. I'm gonna hit this peril to try and burn these cards. Yeah. And each one has like a different... I don't need to burn any of these. Shoot. I'm gonna burn them anyway. I don't care if I take the damage. But yeah, because again, like the shotgun with the journalist on the first level, I don't think anyone else can unlock that. I don't think you can find a key to it. I could be wrong. I don't actually remember. Wait, were there outfits in that game? I don't remember there being outfits. Or was that in the second one? Grant, I also never beat the game. Maybe you have to beat the game to unlock the outfits. Wait, how did I lose so much health? I wasn't paying attention. You know this is going to cost you your life, Scarlet. Look at my fight. You're not getting very good rolls. Oh, didn't quite kill her. I taught her a lesson. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got serrated edges on it. I mean, it's not like she's wearing any armor either. Oh, the harpoon? I mean, it wasn't super effective. I mean, it stunned him. It didn't kill him. So it wasn't that great. Well, that explains I never beat it, so never unlocked any outfits. That makes sense. Most Resident Evils have that as a mechanic, so. Like Leon's gangster outfit in 4. And if you have the Tommy gun equipped with the gangster outfit and you spam reload, eventually he does like a special reload animation where he throws like the magazine up in the air, then catches it, and then slams it into place. It's pretty cool. And also the night outfit for Ashley is just super useful. Because you can just sit there and shoot her with an RPG with the infinite launcher, and she won't die. I mean, it killed the little creatures in 2 hits. It wasn't like super effective. Again, it didn't kill the last creature with the harpoon. It just stunned him. Did y'all stop targeting me, you jerks? Yeah, I really need to replay that game. They should just remaster it for PC and make it, easier for me to do. I'm sure there's an emulator out there for it. Right now, well, I'm doing Dungeon of the Endless until Biomutant comes out on the 25th. Well, thank you for clarifying that it wasn't because of boredom. I appreciate that. Yeah, take care, Hector. Hope to see you in the next stream. Hey, where's all my darn... Why didn't I have my items trigger there? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Why did my items do anything? Or did they?
Mark is the police officer, right? Or the security guard that starts with the gun. His gun has infinite ammo, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll be doing Dungeons of the Endless unless I beat it before the 25th, which I don't see happening. Because every time I play it, because I take such a long break, I tend to forget some stuff. So another 3 days of that. Biomutant releases at, I think, 1 p.m. on the 25th for me. So then I have to install it, unless they have a they might have a pre-install. She's the one with the lockpick, though, right? Because that's the only reason I picked her on the first level, so I could get that shotgun, like, ASAP. What's 2 days later? 2 days after that, 27th, I start Solasta as well. So I've been doing 3 Let's Plays for a while. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of Disco Elysium. I feel like I made a lot of progress in the main story, so I'm going to try and sidetrack and do some side tasks. I don't win this, do I? I don't have any... Yeah, she's in the lead. That's so frustrating because they're both targeting me. I'm pretty sure they're playing together. Sana and Scarlet. Because anytime they had any ability, like any cards, they use it on me. Which is a little frustrating. Also, I don't know why she has so much fight. So many dice.
Your journey ends here, hero.
Oh, you spirit in place of fight. Oh, I didn't... I don't think I knew that about her. Huh. That makes her a lot stronger than I thought. Well, good for her. Yeah, if I wasn't getting spammed by both Sana and Scarlet, I would have won that. But it makes sense they did that because I did have, you know, the Spirit Stones. They're both gonna like each other. I'm gonna like Alicia down here. Alright, and I got Celestite finally for the bandits. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of Kuno. I think he's going to stick around. I don't have enough for that. See, now I remember Cindy. It's been so long since I played the game. I know I was forgetting a couple of characters. I just didn't know which ones. Alright, so that's all the rings for them. What do I have? All the rings for the rats. I need to win, I think, 2 more games with the rabbits to unlock the Sunstone. 1 more with the Wolf Clan for the Celestite. Done with the bear. And then just 2 more rings to do with the these guys. Dragon Clan. So, I'm going to call the stream here. Tomorrow we'll play the Dragon Clan. We'll do Oksana or Ohana and Volodar. See about unlocking these rings, and yeah, let's go from there. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm calling it here. I'll see you guys tomorrow around the same time.
But for now, stay safe, stay classy. What is clicking? Oh, this. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. No, I wouldn't do that. I was trying to make a name with Don in it somewhere. Like, you know, Donald or Don Quixote. By the way, take care, everybody. Stream's gone a little over time. Yeah, I'm glad you made it, Mycinix. Hope to see you in the next one.